From Perth Amboy, where 2 steps outside your house and you're out of the city, it's the Late Program with Johnluke Chaparro. Tonight, teachers Mr. Paul Bouchard and Mr. Frank Torres. Class of 2011 Valedictorian Rony Cepeda. Your mail. And least uttered expressions in the English language. And now, the missing member of the Backstreet Boys, Johnluke Chaparro!
Hello, welcome to the program, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Johnluke Chaparro, anthropologist and former baby mama. And here's a funny thing before I go on with the program today. We decided, before we taped the show, I asked all the kids in the video club to come in and be a studio audience. Give you guys a round of a hand. Yeah. Nice job. You all have to suffer for another 3 years of high school. Anyways.
Last year.
No one? Okay, Ben, whatever. Well, you guys know about Mitt Romney, do you? Any of you guys know who Mitt Romney is?
Yes.
Anybody? Please. Okay. All right. I'm just making sure. Well, the election is coming up, and Mitt Romney wants to know that he dearly loves you. He loves you so much. Mitt Romney has had trouble trying to relate to the general public as of late. Yeah, that's where you turn the cue card, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's been having trouble trying to relate to the general public as of late. Yeah, that's weird because Mitt Romney trying to relate to the general public is like trying to tell Mel Gibson the Jews aren't so bad after all. Yeah, that's where you laugh. Yeah, that's exactly where you start laughing. That's right. But in recent appearances, Romney's skin actually got darker. Really, his skin got darker.
Tanning booth.
Exactly, yes, he was using a tanning booth, that's right. You can't speak anymore, though. But yeah, as of recent, in most of his recent interviews, Romney's skin has gotten darker. Ironically enough, he's been trying to pander to Latino voters. You know, some of them say he got it at a tanning booth, but I don't believe that. They say
You're white.
Thank you. One of his tower boys actually spotted him at a club. He had a 10-gallon hat, maracas, and he was chanting, "Just soy Mitt Romney! Just soy Mitt Romney! Just soy Mitt Romney!"
You're bombing hard, John.
Well, you'll be seeing a lot of my dance moves later today. But in the press, though, the Republican Party has taken over everything. I mean, no attention to any other party whatsoever. The Republican Party has, turn cue card, the Republican Party has taken all of the coverage away from everything else. I mean, look at it this way. Romney hates poor people, Ryan is a bigot, and Sarah Palin's head has more hair than the head. Oh, I said hair, Max. Oh, but did I introduce Max, by the way? This is Maximino, Aviles, everybody. He is my co-host.
No flash photography, no flash photography.
This is my co-host, everybody.
No clap.
Wingman.
Okay. Well,
He's my wingman. Let's get that straight.
No. That's only in
He's my sidekick.
That's only in your perverted dream. Anyways, as I said before, all the Republicans have taken away all the coverage from everybody else. I mean, like I said, Romney hates poor people, Ryan is a bigot, and Sarah Palin's head has more air than the whole ecosystem combined. There's a lot of space in there. I mean, it is so bad. It is so bad. Barack Obama, Joe Biden, and Hillary Clinton can perform satanic rituals, throw puppies off the Empire State Building while watching Dora the Explorer and playing ukuleles, and I guarantee you none of them will notice. Making fake sound effects over here. Hey, Max, did you see the presidential debate the other day?
Sure did, John.
What do you mean, sure did?
Yes,
Why
I
you
did.
sound so lost? Speak up, man.
Sure, I did.
You should, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Maximino Aviles the robot. It's okay, Max. I still love you.
How can
Anyways, stop speaking back there. Anyways,
One day,
Well,
John.
Romney and
One
Obama battled it out the other night. Turn cue card. Yes. He's having trouble turning the cue card, folks. This isn't going as smoothly as I wanted. Anyways, one thing that bothered me though was both Romney and Obama were very rude to the moderator, Jim Lair. They interrupted him, they challenged him, and they bullied him. I mean, they bullied him like a kid in the school. Then it was revealed later that Romney and Obama took Jim Lair into the bathroom, took his money, and gave him a toilet bowl swirly. Ironically, also, if you think about this, I don't know if anyone knew this, but ironically, the night of the first debate was actually when Barack and Michelle got married. It was their anniversary 20 years ago. It was. You know, yeah, it was. Yeah, go ahead, give the collective aw. Yeah. No one cares about your insincere emotions. Anyways, you know, I'm gonna go on a limb and say she wasn't so happy about that because later that night they found the Secret Service agent found Barack laying on his couch crying.
She called me a minute man.
Minute man, that's right.
No one understands.
What?
No one feels our pain.
Yeah, we feel your pain, Barack. We feel your pain. Anyways, that same night, Romney pointed out that he will cut funding for PBS. But he also said he still loves Big Bird. He wants to take out PBS, but he said he still loves Big Bird.
Liar.
Exactly. Oddly enough, after that, a creature in a garbage can came in and almost broke into Romney's house. That's Oscar the Grouch. It's Oscar the Grouch.
Oh, okay.
They're laughing at me back there. You know, let me just bring this to your attention, and I'm going to move closer to the camera. The person who's working behind back there, yeah, you. Why? Do I have, no, I'll stand here, that's fine. There's someone sitting back there who constantly likes to crack on me while I'm editing the show. Oh, listen to this. Anyways, all right. You guys know who Arnold Schwarzenegger is?
No.
Yes.
You sure? Okay, well, Arnold Schwarzenegger has come out with a new book about the affairs that he had while he was married to his wife.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, he had an affair with, I think he had relations with his housemaid.
She's ugly though.
Yeah, anyways, Arnold went on 60 Minutes to talk about it, but it had to be edited because no one was understanding what he was saying. And this last one before we move on. At a concert in Arizona, Justin Bieber threw up twice on stage.
Career is finally over.
You know, they say he threw up when someone told him that he found, oh my gosh, I gotta, no, we'll move on with the program. There's no need to say that joke again. Anyways.
He finally hit puberty, John.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
So he threw up when he found out he was hitting puberty, right? Okay. Well, after that brutal monologue, we'll be right back with Rony Cepeda, Mr. Paul Bouchard, and Mr. Torres, and some more funny stuff, if you know what I mean. We'll be right back.
They said heroin would be the best high I ever had.
Finally!
Sweetheart. Okay. Sweetie, listen to me.
They said heroin would be the best high I ever had. They lied. Find out the truth about heroin. drugfreeworld.org.
30 minutes a day of physical activity can improve your health and decrease your risk of heart disease. So start walking for yourself. Start walking with your family. Start walking with your friends. Start a movement in your community. Start walking. Start something. To join the movement, log on to heart.org/start and help start something now.
All right, welcome back to the program, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight on the show, we're going to have Mr. Paul Bouchard and Mr. Frank Torres, who are teachers in the school. I conducted this interview, I think it was, I did this in, was it May, or was it April, right? It was when we still used to suck, right?
Yes.
And we still do suck. And also on the show, we're going to have Rony Cepeda. He was the valedictorian of our class.
2 years ago.
2 years ago? Yeah, that's right. We're getting old. I think we graduated class of 11, right?
Woo!
Yeah, 11. Woo! We're nice because we're number. No, what's the motto again? It's nice to be #1 twice, right?
Do you think I remember that?
Yes, of course I think you remember that. You should remember that.
I was only here 2 years.
I
really
don't
care about
care.
the class.
I don't care. You should. You were all Mr. High School when we were here.
No,
Yes,
I
you
was
were.
Mr. Books and Math and whatnot.
Okay, that's actually kind of sad. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, you know, I was thinking about this the other day. You know that song? What is it? Gangnam Style by PSY.
Gangnam Style.
It's Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style. Am I supposed to be someone who actually would know that?
You know about the song.
Okay, but anyways, do you understand what he's saying? I have no idea what's going on in this song.
I understand 2 words in there.
But he says it's ooh, sassy lady. That's all you understand in the song. Ooh, sassy lady. That's all you understand. Am I right though? Am I right?
So,
Any of you here actually understand what he's saying? Anybody?
no.
You-
I do.
What is? Do you know what he's saying?
He's basically like describing.
Well, just go. we're having an audience interaction.
He's like describing, like, you know how here we have Beverly Hills?
Yes.
And it's like the rich and the snotty people kind of.
Yeah, that's where all the white people are.
Gangnam is a place in Korea, and he's basically describing how it is like a life.
Oh, I see. Okay, so what
Completely different from what Destiny was telling us.
Yeah, but you understand. You see, there's someone we know. Her name is Destiny, right? She helps us out here in the video club and on the show. And whenever she talks, I don't understand anything she says. I don't listen to her at all. It's like it comes in one ear and goes out through the other, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but for some reason though, I can't seem to get the gist of the song. I don't understand why this is so famous. Why is it so famous?
Because there's a lot of ass.
You dance to it.
Well, I didn't. Why was
I
it
can't
famous?
give you my answer.
Why not? Why can't you?
Because
why?
then I'll get censored.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. The big censor is looking over us.
Yes, I am.
All right. All right, moving on. It's time to go to our viewer mail, everybody. I have a little jingle for viewer mail if you guys don't mind. You guys ready? This is going to be awesome, a musical note right here, even though it doesn't make any sense. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Just
Oh, oh, oh.
Just know. Just know. Just know.
Okay,
Just
all
know,
right.
John, Just know.
You guys enjoy that?
No.
No, anyways.
Yes, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
It was the thought that counts.
All right. Anyways, it's time for our viewer mail, voluminous viewer mail, actual letters from actual viewers. Because if this was oh my gosh, my brain is fried today. I'm sorry. If these were actual letters, would I not be able to do this? Anyways, all right. My goodness, I am such a moron, and my hair makes me look like a duck. Anyways, letter number 1. Dear Johnluke, one thing I hate is when I'm with a group of people and there is always that one person who is always being corny with the group. Has that ever happened to you? This is from Marcus in Montclair, New Jersey. Well, you see, just roll the I have a video of it. Can we roll it, please? I have a video of this happening to me. I know how you feel. Hey guys, how's it going? So how about those Yankees, huh?
Excuse me. I want to leave first now.
I suppose you're gonna leave too?
Can I play this and watch it?
As you can see, I'm not exactly hip and happening with the newer kids nowadays. Oh, also, let me point this out to you. I was right before the show, I was getting dressed in a little somewhere or back there, wherever it's called, and I looked at my suit right here and I looked at my undershirt and I come to realize I didn't bring any cufflinks. So I went outside and my shirt was all over the place and I went up to Mr. Wilson and I said, Mr. Wilson, can you please put these cufflinks in for me? They're paper clips. So as classy as I am, I'm going to show it to you all right here. You probably can't see it because of the lighting, but I'm holding paper clips. I'm a walking advertisement for Staples. All right. Anyways, all right, letter number 2. Dear Johnluke, I saw you on So You Think You Can Dance, and needless to say, you impressed me with your nerdy dance moves. Will you ever take your dancing career to another level? This is from Stacy in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Well, Stacy. Well. Stacy. Anyways, there's only one person laughing. That's Ben. Thank you, Ben, for actually enjoying it. Actually, Stacy, after that video, I showed a video of me dancing, going through all the different competitions in America on television. I actually created a dance video. Do we have that video, Mr. Garb? Let's roll it.
Can't dance a certain type of way. Do you have trouble fitting into groups who can dance? Do you just not want to suck as a person in general? Well, good news is here. My name is Johnluke Chaparro, talk show host, anthropologist, baby mama, and professional dancer. And I'm here to tell you I have a way for you to become a dancing sensation. As I showed the world on So You Think You Can Dance, I have an elite skill for dancing. I specialize in many different types of dancing, like salsa, hip-hop, dubstep, recreational, and tribal. So as you can see, I can turn you from a zero into a hero by ordering my new dancing video guide called Rhythmless Nation, a guide to dance and egregious self-loathing by Johnluke Chaparro. This tape will show you how your moves can not only improve your dance moves, but also as a tool to pick up a significant other. Here are some satisfied customers.
I like it.
So order now or you'll miss out on the awesomeness of this package. Now if you excuse me, I have some dancing to do.
All right. No, they're saying I'm chewing gum. Okay, but let me just explain this here real fast before we move on. The reason why I did that is because have you ever seen some of the old style Japanese movies, like either from Godzilla or any type of thing like that? Well, what they do is they ship them over to the United States, and what they do is they ship them over and they put English dubs on them. Now the problem is when you speak in, let's say, Japanese or Korean or whatever, the movement of the mouth isn't exactly the same as an American, speaking. So when I did that video, I don't know, why am I explaining the joke first of all? Anyways, as I did the video, I figured I'd put my voice over, have me talking. That's me talking, I'm not chewing gum. I have myself talking, have myself as a voice dubbed over so I can look absolutely stupid. And I think I achieved that.
Yes, you did.
And how?
Don't you guys think I'm stupid? Clap if you think I'm stupid.
Very.
Yeah.
You're all not making it alive out here today. You're all gonna, You're not graduating high school. Please do. All right.
I'll give you directions.
All right. Letter
I'll give you
number.
directions to his house.
Why? That's nice. I'll give them directions to your house too. I'll give them the pitchforks, the sticks, and everything. I'll give them my BB gun and everything. I'll let this guy come in too. This guy with the glasses over here sitting in the corner.
Your card.
Yeah, my cue card guy. I'll give it to him. Apparently, he likes doing things that are dumb. And then, funny.
Ooh, he just called you insignificant.
There's something interesting about this whole little group we have here today. Yesterday in the video room, it was mainly these group of kids. And I'm sitting here, and I'm just getting my stuff done, and there's someone here. Well, most of them were. My cue card guy over here was, I don't know, acting like an ox or like a crazy bull. And then we have someone else over here who's like pretending she's a seal. Like that. Yeah, she's R-ing over there. So it ended up in, I don't know, I think about I think I lost a lot of brain cells after that. I can honestly tell you, after sitting in there with them, I really became dumber. Dumb and dumber, anyways. All right, letter number 3. Letter number 3. Where's my letter number 3? I don't. Okay. Okay. Yes. Here is letter number 3, the infamous letter number 3. Dear Johnluke.
I like how it says letter number 4 on it.
Yeah, I know. We actually had to nix a bit here today. Anyways, letter number 4. Oh.
What comes after 2, John? What comes after 2?
7. All right, letter number 3. Dear Johnluke, help. I need dating advice. Women don't seem to like me or my Dexter's Laboratory haircut? How can I get women? This is from Magnus in Kansas City, Kansas. Well,
Let's clarify that. That's Magnus, not Max.
Magnus, yes, it's Magnus. Anyways, so Max, you like to tell me this outside of the show. You swear you are the ladies' man. You swear you're like the new age Rico Suave, or the straight version of Ricky Martin. Right? So, please, you have some pickup lines for us. I want you to dress into the camera. Please, let the world know the magnificent version of yourself.
Why, thank you, John.
Your camera.
Oh, wrong one.
Oh God.
Gotta soften the voice.
It's okay, I understand. It's okay, don't worry about it. If it doesn't go well, we'll just edit it out and plaster your face on some sort of animal or something.
No, we won't.
Why, hello. This is Max the Magnificent, but you could call me Antonio. And I am here to give you 5 easy tips or pickup lines to let you pick up any lady.
5, I thought it was more than that.
I can only remember 5 right now.
Okay.
Or possibly only 3. These are my 5 easy pickup lines. 2 words. TV, dinner.
That's 3 words.
Shut up.
That's only 2 words.
I don't know.
Wait, this isn't Showtime at the Apollo. We're performing a bad comedy bit. Now please, silence!
Showtime with Apollo.
Go ahead, Max.
I'm waiting for the camera to turn back on.
Take your camera.
Girl, we should take this back to a secret place. But let me call my mom first to let her know where I'm at.
It's so stupid, it's funny.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Wow, you really have game with the ladies, don't you? Anyways, Max, continue.
Girl, your feet must be tired because they've been running through my mind all day.
Oh my god.
Hey, ladies, relax. His Magnificent needs his room. Don't swarm him now. Okay?
I'll be able to give out autographs later on in the show.
Yes.
Oh god.
Don't swarm him now, ladies. Don't swarm him now.
Why, hello there.
I hope the woman
That's
you're trying
3.
to get is blind and deaf.
2 more.
Girl, we go together like perfectly like Ben and Kate. Ben and Affleck.
Ben and Affleck? Ben and Affleck? Ben and Affleck, that's one person! Ben and Affleck? Ben and Affleck. What, did Ben separate his name and give it to someone else and then married him? Oh my gosh, Ben and Affleck.
These are my pickup lines.
Man.
Yeah, I know, but Ben and Affleck is one person.
Do it again.
Okay, say the pickup line again.
See, now you remember mode.
Oh, just go
The
ahead.
moment's gone.
Yeah, let's move on.
Okay, you don't want to do it anymore?
No, I got one more.
Okay.
My best one.
Oh god.
Girl, you're so fine like a China shop. Because China shops have China in them. That's why you're so fine. Because you're a fine China shop.
And facepalm.
All right.
Those are my
Face
5
on.
pickup lines.
All right.
Face, Flora.
Wow, you guys are the rowdiest audience I've ever had to deal with.
The only audience.
We'll have to.
You're welcome.
We'll have to.
You're welcome.
We'll have to get some pepper spray and spray down the kids. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with Mr. Paul Bouchard. So stay tuned.
This is the life right here, man. They said weed wouldn't lead to harder drugs.
You ready? No.
They lied. Find out the truth about weed. Drugfreeworld.org.
You know, that That is the most patronizing audience I've ever had to deal with. So much patronizing clapter. Anyways, all right, welcome back to the program, ladies and gentlemen. The fine program where kids seem to be behaving right. Anyways.
Is that a joke?
No, but if you want it to be, go ahead. Anyways, all right. Now, before we move on with the next segment, I just want to read the last pickup line Max wanted to read. He said Ben and Affleck. That's one person. Ben and Affleck.
Let it go, John. Let it go.
The last one was, you and me are perfect together, like Sonny and Cher, Ben and Angelina, Kim Kardashian and Chris Humphries. Yeah, you know what I mean. That was the last pickup line that he had to read. Fun, isn't it? That we put all these hours into writing all this material, and then it just comes to nothing. Yes. All right. Anyways.
I need like 5 minutes of
All right. My first guests are two teachers here at the Perth Amboy High School. This interview was done in 2011, around April. One of them is a history teacher. I think they're both history teachers. They're both very loved in the school. Mr. Paul Bouchard and Mr. Torres. Let's cue to that. Right now, so it looks like I'm packing my bags. I'm going to Ontario, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen.
They don't want you.
Yeah, I know they don't want me. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paul Bouchard and Mr. Frank Torres, everybody. And the camera will cue right about now. There we go. Hey, guys. How's it going? How's it going, guys? How's it going? Just make sure your mic levels are good. Just scream into the mic whenever you can.
Hello. How you doing?
All right. So, this, I know that I'm clearing the air right now. I'm going to clear the air. Let me just move over here a little bit. I'm going to clear the air right now with this man right here. You're a Devils fan, correct?
That's right.
How long have you been a Devils fan?
My whole life.
So that's...
Since 1982, long before you were born.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right. Now, I'm a Ranger fan. I'm a diehard Ranger fan.
You're saying that on TV in front of everyone. You're announcing that to the world.
Yes, I want
to. It's got to hurt a little bit. It's got to be a little embarrassing.
It doesn't hurt because I know the fact that my team is good.
Yeah.
And what's that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you say something?
But they're not.
I didn't want you to speak, Mr. Torres.
They're good. They're good. Yep.
Okay.
Losing.
Yes, they're very good losers. I'll tell you that right now. They're very good losers. This question goes for both of you, and you can answer it whenever you want.
Like the Jets. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, hold the phone. Hold the phone.
You better just calm down.
Are you talking about the Jets?
Absolutely not.
Nope. Yeah,
I heard him say something.
You heard him?
Jets, yeah.
We gotta, you know.
You know what saying about the Mets though, because it rhymes. No, it was about the Jets.
We gotta, you know, take care of business after this. This is not cool. This question goes out to both of you guys. When did you guys start teaching, and why did you guys start teaching? Like, what drew you to the teaching profession?
Let me start this. You know, in high school, I had a. Excuse us.
Why are you taking my precious moments cup?
In high school, I had a very great teacher by the name of Mr. Paul Ferraccio.
Okay.
Oh, he's amazing. He was the best teacher. A while ago, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a while ago. He was the best teacher I ever had. He was my, I think it was sociology. No, it was history.
Yeah, I don't think they had sociology.
I don't think they had sociology back then.
Was anything invented back then?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Quite a while. But Mr. Ferraccio actually was inspirational to me.
Now, sorry to interrupt you. I see you, and can I get my cup back, please, by the way?
Sure. Oh,
yeah. I drank out of that cup already.
Sorry.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you didn't notice that. Hey.
No.
Sorry, I just tricked you there.
Unbelievable!
I'm sorry. Now, I see you guys hang out with Ferraccio a lot, or Mr. Ferraccio a lot, but he seems to be your age. Now, you're making it seem like he's older than he really is. What, does he use some anti-aging cream or something? Or
looks good for his age. Really good.
How old did you say Mr. Ferraccio is?
At least 63.
Whoa.
Gotta be.
Whoa, he looks like he's around your age.
No.
Are you guys 63 years old?
No, we're young.
No?
We're like fresh out of college.
You think so?
You know, barely breaking 23.
Yeah. I see. Okay. But what drew you to the teaching profession?
Well, I actually like working with the youth. I like working with teens. I think coming from Perth Amboy, I saw a lot of kids going the wrong way, and I wanted to be able to mentor them, push them along. So I wanted to come back to Perth Amboy, and I was able to come back and show them.
Ah, okay.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
You're doing a very good job at it too, by the way. Let me just mention that. How about you, Mr. Bouchard?
I had a history teacher in 9th grade, and it was a world cultures class. His name was Mr. Tony Gonzalez. He's still teaching today. And he came in every day just like loving what he does, had this energy about him, come in all fired up. It could be the most boring of topics, and he would make it interesting. Like, he made you want to learn it. And I saw him and said, man, that's the job I want. I want that job. I want to be like him.
Okay,
so since like 9th grade, that's what I wanted to do, and it took a little while to get there.
So,
but eventually I got there. He's still doing it. So Mr. G, thanks, man.
So you feel that you want to from what you learned from him, you want to take that and then give it to the youth that is coming up today. As Mr. Torres said, some of the youth were heading in the wrong direction. So you figure that you want to take that and give it to the youth so they can experience what you guys experienced.
To piggyback off of what Dr. Torres says.
Doctor?
When
did you get your doctorate, by the way?
Right now.
Right now.
Right.
Just been
conferred.
Just been conferred. Thank you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Love you, Mr. Bouchard.
I have a knee problem. Do you think you could come and fix that? I injured it playing hockey the other day.
It's not the doctor we're talking. See, Jet fan.
Hey.
The Mets, really?
No, it's not the Mets. The Mets is good.
Let me see your name. Is it okay?
Good. Yeah.
Which one is it?
It's this one right here. Max, you're the Met fan. Can you come pick my hat up, please? Mr. Bouchard just knocked down my Mets hat. Can you come here and pick up my hat, please? I can't do it. It's very unprofessional. Right? No! He's coming with a garbage can! Oh, no!
Let's see.
Oh, you see, Max? It's not fair! The Met fan always gets the wrong.
The desk was very cluttered. I wanted to clean it up a little bit, make it look nicer.
Yeah, there's a few things in this room we need to get rid of as well. Now, being a teacher in Perth Amboy High School, what do you think would be the hardest thing to relay out to the kids? And stop putting my hat on, man. Give me that. Might have to desanitize this thing when I'm done with it. Okay. Back to my question before I was really interrupted. What do you think would be the hardest part about teaching here at this school every day?
I mean, for me, I don't think I think the kids in Perth Amboy are very good kids. I think the hardest part is the lack of motivation at times. But overall, the kids here are good. You know, the kids, for the most part, I haven't had any problems with them. I think it's the apathy that some of our kids have towards education, not knowing what success is at times, to be able to move forward and know what it is to be successful.
Okay. How about you, Mr. Bouchard?
Well, Stevie.
Stevie.
Sorry, Jake.
I think kids are kids. Jimmy, his name is
Jimmy. I'm sorry.
Jimmy.
I'm sorry, Frank.
Okay, close enough.
Well, I think kids are kids. Anywhere you teach at, you're going to have the same problems and the same successes. I mean, anywhere you go, there's no hiding from it. No district has like zero of the problems that we have. Every district has its own problems. Okay. I've been here for a couple years now. I really like it here. I think that we have some great kids. It's a great community. Maybe the toughest part about teaching here is maybe my commute in the morning. That's about it.
Okay.
That's about it.
I have a tough one. Mine's like 12 minutes.
12 minutes. Wow. Mine is about 20. And I do it on foot. See, one thing that gets on my nerves, and you guys are going to be here when I say this, and I say this to a lot of teachers, but no, you have to get up early in the morning. And this goes to a few teachers that I know. You guys drive cars, okay? For me right now, I don't have a permit and I don't have a license, okay? I was too stupid to pass the written test. Or I didn't pass the written test. You see, I can't even talk right now. And they get on my case about coming late in the morning, and I go into class too. This man right now too, and I don't know about Bouchard yet. But they get on my case for coming late to school.
It's Mr.
Mr. Bouchard. Okay. Gotcha. They get on my jeez. I knew what I was bargaining for when I booked these guys here. They're giving me these weird looks right now. But what happened is they always seem to get on my case whenever I'm late. I don't know what it is. I can't walk 20 miles per hour. My phone's going off right now. But anyways, you can turn it off. Doesn't matter. Just one quick question.
Excuse me. No phones in school, please.
Yeah, you should have the phone in here.
This is after school hours. I don't know what
You're inside the school building.
Inside the school. We're gonna have to take it.
Didn't they take that?
We're confiscating that phone.
Can you give me the phone, please?
We have that phone?
No, Max, give me the phone. Give me the phone. Don't.
Just take the phone. Thank you, sir. You can get it back end of tomorrow, or have someone come in and get it from Mr. Henderson.
Sorry, just doing our jobs.
Sorry, man. Those are the rules.
You know, you think you can draw a line with these teachers. Sometimes you think you're on the good side, but then right when you're vulnerable, they low blow you in the stomach.
That's what happens, Francis.
Francis.
Johnny.
Sorry.
John.
Oh, I'm sorry, James.
Paul.
Before I go, oh, there it is again. Let me get it. You can press the button on the side if you want. Okay, there we go. Who's calling? Who's calling? Don't tell me it's my mother calling me. Is it my mom calling?
No, it's not my mother.
Can someone zoom in? You zoom in on what it says there?
Sure.
Oh, never mind. It says missed call now. It's too late now.
Let me see. Let me get my phone, please. Hey.
I got it back.
Anyways,
can you hold this so I can give it to Anderson later on? Thanks, sir.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
This
Continue.
is interesting. Okay, but all in all, though, I do thank you for coming here. I really do appreciate you coming here.
We're here to help.
I really wish I could. Here you go, Mr. Torres. I'll give you a nice handshake. Oh, thank you, by the way. You might want to save that. I do thank you, though, for coming here, though, and I really do appreciate you guys taking the time out of your busy schedule to come here and speak to me. I know you guys really don't necessarily like me, do you?
Johnluke, I love you.
Yeah.
Do they have to tell the truth?
Do you really? That makes me feel nice now.
I don't know about love. Love is too strong. Love is too strong.
No.
Let's take it back. Johnluke, I'm very proud of you.
Okay, that's a better
Very
word.
proud of you.
Okay.
Even though you're a Jet fan. Sorry,
That's one of the reasons why I like
But
you, actually.
you're a
One of the
Jet
only
fan. You're a
reasons I
Jet
like
fan
you.
too,
I know.
Bouchard, right? So
But being a Met fan and a Ranger fan cancels all that out.
are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This is. Oh,
You like soccer at all?
no, not really.
See,
No. But I do thank you guys though for being here. I really do appreciate it though. We will be right back at camera 3. There we go. We'll be right back with.
You hungry? What you gonna do about it, man? Okay. How do you want that right there? Yeah.
What you doing?
It's a snack.
What you mean it's not? Don't try. Don't try. Go right now to the vice principal. Right now. Go to the vice principal. Ve al viceprincipal ahora mismo. And thank you for the donation. perfect for my charities. Thank you so much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Mr. Torres and Mr. Bouchard, for that interview. You know, my phone went off during that interview, and it was my mom calling. She's trying to check up what I was. She didn't want me to do anything bad like this show. All right.
She's right.
My next guest is the valedictorian of the class of 2011. Woo!
Yeah.
He is attending Harvard University, and he's working on applied mathematics and some other mumbo jumbo I'm never gonna get. Ladies and gentlemen, Rony Cepeda. He is going to Harvard University, and he's going to study applied mathematics and, what was it again?
Economics.
Applied mathematics and economics. Ladies and gentlemen, Rony Cepeda, everybody. Wow, Harvard. That must be, you must have your mind blown just knowing that you're going to such a high school, a high quality school.
It took me a while to digest it, you know. When I first found out, I didn't tell anybody till a couple of weeks. So.
Oh, why is that?
I was still going through the process of digesting it, and it was a lot, you know.
How does it feel that? How does it feel to you that you're going to go to such a high? Well, how do you feel right now? How do you feel that you're going to Harvard University?
I'm really excited, and I'll tell you why. It's not just the name. I went there and I visited the school, and I fell in love with it. It was just great campus. It's a small town. You feel it's very peaceful, and the environment's amazing. I think that going to college, no matter what, it's exciting. I mean, whether you're going to Rutgers, TCNJ, or any other school, it's another part of your life. It's another chapter.
Yeah.
And that's always exciting. I mean, knowing myself that I'm going to a prestigious school, that's just icing on top of the cake. But college, it's a new chapter, and I can't wait.
Yeah, I like how he mentions icing on the cake. Him going to Harvard is icing on the cake. Me going to Middlesex is like putting the second layer on the cake. Being a student from Perth Amboy High School, what do you think it means to not only the district, but what do you think it means to yourself to go to a school like this? Or mostly, what do you think it means to just this town in general, that they're sending out a student to such a high school? Second student, may I add that?
I mean, I hear all the time people put themselves down because they go to Perth Amboy High School.
Yeah.
And you know, that's not an excuse.
It's not a bad place. It's not a bad place, people, I'll tell you that.
It's not an excuse. Wherever you are, it is what you make out of it, you know?
Yes.
And if you apply yourself, you can do so much.
Yeah.
Because we all have potential. Don't let your location determine your future. Perth Amboy High School is a great school if you just let it be.
Yes, it is.
But with that type of pessimism, you're not going to get anywhere. So you just got to look ahead.
Yeah, pessimistic ideas is not necessarily the best way to go. Now, I said that you, I asked you what you were majoring. You said applied mathematics and
economics.
Economics. What exactly do you, for the viewers who have no idea what that is, explain to them what exactly is that? I know they know what mathematics is, but that kind of seems to venture in a lot more into, you know, just math.
All right.
Explain to the viewers what that means.
Mathematics can be broken down into two different parts. You have applied mathematics and pure mathematics. Applied mathematics is quite self-explanatory. It means you apply mathematics to a certain subject. For example, I'm doing applied mathematics and I'm applying it to economics. You can do applied mathematics and apply it to different other subjects and other different topics. Of course, you can't apply it to something that's completely irrelevant to mathematics. For example, you can't apply it to English.
Yeah.
But you can do you'll be surprised how much you can do with mathematics. So that's why it's called applied mathematics. You're concentrating it you're using mathematics for a specific field. Now, pure mathematics is more of the broad.
Yeah.
It's more of the broad major where you just do mathematics and its components. For example, applied mathematics, you do your calculus 2, your calculus 3, or your high-level calculus. While on the other hand, pure mathematics, you'll be explaining the problems. Have you ever seen the movie A Beautiful Mind by John Nash?
I haven't had a chance to catch it yet.
But if you
fill me in on that.
Yeah, but basically with one problem they fill up the entire blackboard, and that's pure mathematics. Pure mathematics is the science of studying mathematics itself. Applied mathematics, you're taking mathematics and you're applying it to a specific field.
Okay.
So
wow.
So it's two different sides of the spectrum, both mathematics, but completely different things.
That's a mouthful, but that's great. Now, when you found out that you got accepted to Harvard University, I mean, what was your reaction? I mean, I know you said that you didn't tell anyone for the last 2 weeks after you found out, but when you found out, when you got that letter, when you got that email or whatever, that you're going to Harvard University, what was your reaction right off the bat?
I'm not going to sit down here and lie to you, John. I cried.
Oh, did you really?
I completely cried. Like, I remember I was in school base and I was opening the email, and the moment I read congratulations, I just broke into tears. Like I just like my eyes. I just cried for.
Oh, that must have been a great moment. And
I mean, you know, people say that real men don't cry. But
yeah, that's not true.
That's not true.
Real men do cry. They show emotion. You know, that's good. It's always good to cry. The heck with all you people who say that's not right. Anyways,
and I'm proud to say I cried.
Yeah, hey, I'll say it too. Heck, I've cried many times on movies. Jingle All the Way, I cried. I cried on Braveheart. You know,
The Notebook.
Yeah, The Notebook. He loves you. Now, like you said to me before, you said you didn't tell anyone until about 2 weeks after. Now, when you finally told, you know, your family and your friends, what was their reaction that you were going to Harvard?
As for my family, I was a tad afraid that they would be a bit mad at me because I'd be going 4 hours away from home. But to my surprise, they completely supported me. They told me that ever since I was a little boy, I told them one day that I wanted to go to Harvard, and they told me how they used to laugh at me and they thought that I was joking around, and they know that this is a dream of mine. And my mom supports me, my dad supports me. They just all want me to live my life and strive for my dreams. So my mom repeatedly says that she'll miss me and that she wishes that I wouldn't be so far away, but she always ends up the sentence by stating that I know this is what's best for you. So my family supports me. As for my friends, some of them are more excited than I am. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my gosh, you got Harvard! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Some of them, I just love my friends. The level of support that they give me, it's just inspiring.
And that's what friends are for.
And that just drives me to go further. You know,
that's what friends are for.
I remember I went into calc class and everybody started clapping, and you know, and like I said, those are tearjerker. I mean, they make you want to cry, but it's true. When you have that level of support, your friends, you know, I can't describe it. It's an intangible relationship, and it just makes me want to go to Cambridge and show them and not let anybody down.
Yeah. It's something that, you know, I mean, obviously I haven't experienced that yet, but I know for, you know, experiencing something nice, I know that it must have been, you know, you must have been, you know, so, I don't know how to...
I mean, think about this. Have you ever heard a friend compliment you on your show?
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't it feel amazing?
Oh, it feels great.
It feels great,
awesome,
right?
Yeah, it feels awesome.
Same thing.
But like 10 times more because of the
school. No, it's the same thing. Support from your friend,
it's always the
best. So meaningful because they're your friends, and they're the people that you may not know that you want to impress them or anything, but you know that their support, you'll always benefit from it, because you'll think there'll be times where you want to give up, when you don't want to continue, when you think it's game over, but
they always have your back.
But when you're falling, it seems like your friends catch you, and then that's that energy, and it always energizes me, and I'm sure that it energizes too. A friend is great support.
Yes, you're making me cry right now, man. Now, I mentioned this to you before we started going on. I said, how much work did you have to do to get even considered by this school? I mean, it must have been excruciating. More work than I did. I know that for sure.
I mean, to be honest, a part of me believes that, and this is just me personally, I personally believe that it was a gift from above. I mean, I've worked hard, and sometimes, I mean, with me personally, freshman year, I didn't start off that well, you know, but it was the momentum, and I just kept on going, and I kept on going, and I kept on going, and I said, every day, I'll do my best, I'll do my best. And what's weird is that you don't notice that every day that you do your best, the following day, your best will be better.
Yeah.
So if you keep on doing your best, and your best, and your best, and your best unknowingly evolves.
Yeah.
And it just, once you have the momentum going, you become unstoppable.
That's right.
And you don't realize it.
Yeah.
But I feel as if I've been going, and to me, it's just not, you know, I want to get the straight A pluses. To me, is I want to learn, you know. I find I love the subjects. I love mathematics. I love English. I love science. I love history. I love picking up a book and reading about George Washington or something. It's just, it interests me, and I don't really get bored. You know, I'll go out with friends. I don't want to be stuck at home reading a book all day, but still, it doesn't pain me to go pick up a math book and learn a couple of theorems. Yeah. It's interesting, and I think as long as you have that natural love for learning, then there's no stopping you.
It's if you have the drive to do anything that you want to do in terms of just whatever you want to do. He's going to do applied mathematics. I'm going for television. I know there's other people going in other professions. And I'm going to go add on to what he said. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you want to do. As long as you put the effort in for it and you give the drive, everything that you have, all your might and your energy. Doesn't matter what you do. I know this is worded very poorly, but whatever you want to do, as long as you have the drive to do it, you can do it. And it shows with Mr. Cepeda over here. One more question before we conclude. Now, what will you miss from this lovely high school of ours, of Perth Amboy High School? What will you miss the most?
You know, the way that I put it is, there are certain enumerated things that you can learn in class. You know, you can learn mathematics, you can learn calculus. But I believe that there are things that you can learn outside of the classroom, and those things come from your friends. I can honestly say that the thing that, it's not even a thing per se, what I will miss the most from Perth Amboy High School are the people. I mean, they're just irreplaceable, you know. I won't find another Johnluke Chaparro. I won't find another Chong Chang. I won't find another Roberto Cardoso. I'll never find another
Rony Cepeda.
You know, it's a bittersweet feeling, but it's the truth. I won't find the same people that I've shared these last 4 years of high school anywhere else. They're unique.
Yes.
And so I can honestly say I'll miss them the most. Everybody.
Graduation is coming up. How much are you going to cry? I know for a fact that when I walk up on that stage and accept the diploma or whatever they give me, I'm going to bawl like a baby. I'm going to cry more than when my nephew saw the Mets playing a baseball game. I'm going to cry, and I know that because it's sad where, you know, you've been here, you know, 4 years of your teenage life, and then you're finally going to separate from all that. It's sad, but
you know, don't be afraid to show your emotions.
Of course not.
I mean,
never.
Tears are tears. I mean, we cry for a reason.
Never be afraid to show it.
Don't be afraid, because it means it's a sad feeling, but you're also happy because you feel so much joy and so much pride. And I believe that once you mix those feelings, it just explodes. And if you can't hold it, then don't hold it. Just
Rony Cepeda, congratulations on your acceptance to Harvard. I'd like
you.
to thank you for coming by.
My pleasure.
I wish you the best of luck, and I'll talk to you on Facebook whenever I see you on there. I wish you the best. Congratulations once again. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the program. I've got my cousin on the phone here. She was apparently supposed to be here for the taping today, but I don't know if she could make it or not. Oh, let's all give a collective aw, everybody. Aww. All right, Kayla, I have to go. I got to finish the rest of this awful television show.
Wait, she's really on the phone?
All right, bye, Kayla. I just hung up on her. Anyways. All right, phone is going off. They want me to turn off the phone because apparently it causes some static, but me doing this show just wrecks all the equipment anyways. All right. You know, I was thinking about something. You know what bothers me? You know when why are you looking at me like that? Max, you look
No, John, I don't know what bothers you. I would love to know.
Max, you look freaking scared. It's okay. I'm not going to kill you.
I would love to know, John. Please tell me.
Max, I'm not going to stab you. He thinks I'm just going to go in and say, whoa, I wonder what's bothering you. Stab, 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 stab. Anyways, no, I was, you know when you watch the commercials of people playing games on TV, right? And they're playing it. And I'm using my iPod as an example. They play it, and they're clicking away at it. They're clicking away at it like, you know, it's some sort of, I don't know, clicker. Don't you hate, that's not how, you know.
I'm hating how your iPod's flying all over.
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean I'm hating on why my iPod is flying?
Because it looks like it's going to hit me in the face.
Wait, do you want it to hit your face? Because I'll do it. I mean, you'll throw your phone back at me too, but.
Nah.
But
my phone is already too damaged.
But you see, the one thing that bothers me though is that they misconstrue the way gamers play. That's not how we, you know, we're gamers, we're nerds. We're not afraid to admit it, unlike some of you guys.
I wear the glasses for that.
Doesn't matter, no one cares. Why do you think they do that? I don't understand that. What's that all about?
Because supposedly it's cool to be a gamer.
Yeah, but by clicking and clacking the crap out of a controller?
Because they don't know how to control a controller.
I
There's
mean,
a whole technique to it.
Yeah, they're gonna break it.
You got to caress.
The same thing also. The same thing also goes for computers on television shows. I don't know if you ever seen like CSI or something, and they're using the computers and they're clicking away. And I know the camera hasn't changed yet because we're looking at Max talk with his mouth not moving, but they're clicking away at the computer, and it's 2010. We use mice or mouse or whatever the heck.
2010.
Well, yes, because it's 2
years ago
prior to what it is now. Yeah, that's right. Man, I am totally out of it. But they're clicking and clacking away on all this stuff, and there's a mouse right there. They're not even using it. They're not using it. Why is that? Do you want to be here, Max?
No.
Are you embarrassed right now?
No, I'm just waiting for you to finish your question.
It's my lame anecdote, right?
Yes.
You sure?
Possibly.
I figured that. Nobody thinks I'm funny. Okay. All right, let's move on. All right, we have one more bit. I know you guys are not going to understand this, but I don't care. All right. You ever wonder what people say in the English language? Oh, so do I. But one thing I figured out is there's expressions that a lot of Americans say or do that are commonplace in today's society. Now, what I did was, well, along with the research group I conducted with Justin Bieber fans and Occupy Wall Street supporters and Sarah Palin supporters, we conjured up
One Direction supporters.
One Direction supporters, that's right, because nobody likes One Direction.
And you just pissed off every girl in this room.
I don't know.
Anyways, what I've compiled for you here today is least uttered expressions in the English language, meaning you don't necessarily hear these expressions given out to the general public. So let's go on to the first one. Whenever you see a banjo player, you don't expect him to have a Porsche. That's the banjo player's Porsche. Let's just have silence here for a second to see how bad that joke was.
I'm pretty sure I have a button sound on my iPod that will be able to.
Oh, the fake laughter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's probably what we're gonna need here, anyways. Fake laughter.
You got it.
That's right. The next one is, oh, you're a Jehovah's Witness? Come on in. You guys don't get that, do you?
No.
Okay, let me explain it here. Let me just explain this one here.
Continue your show.
The Jehovah's Witnesses come to people's houses and hand out pamphlets, and people don't let them in. You guys get it now?
Oh yeah.
Third grade level.
Wow, you're actually proud of that. Ladies and gentlemen, someone in our audience just praised himself for having a 3rd grade education. Yeah, let's give him a round of applause, everybody.
No!
Yeah. All right. This next bit right here, something you don't hear in the English language. All right, kids, this is what we're going to learn today.
Oh wow.
What? Does this face look like it?
The next one is, look, Hector voted Republican. You see, because Hector is a stereotypical name for a Hispanic guy, and most Hispanics don't vote Republican.
There's a white Hector in the school.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, another expression you don't hear in the English language is, I'm going to go on a diet. Another expression you don't hear is, wow, fast food restaurants sell real meat. Another one.
Sorry for the
Another expression.
How many of these things you got?
I have a ton. I have, I think, about 4,000.
We're gonna be dead.
So you're gonna be here for a while. All right, the next one we have is politicians are clean, decent, and honest people.
I think it's offense. I take that into
You take that to offense?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I want to be a politician.
You want to be a politician? So you're a clean, decent, and honest person, right?
2 out of 3. 2 out.
I see.
2 out of 3.
So what? Which is the one that you would consider?
I prefer not to say.
Why not?
I just prefer not.
Why not? Go ahead, tell us.
I just prefer not to.
Okay. He's not decent. No. All right. The next one is Mitt Romney filed his taxes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a seal in the audience. The French guy doesn't have bad breath.
I'm French.
Doesn't matter. Another expression you don't hear in the English language is, we welcome our neighbors from south of the border.
What's up? What's up?
And
my goodness, do you not understand anything I'm saying? Every time I say something, he's always like, what? What? Come here for a second. Come here.
No.
Come here. No, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on, camera. Come on. I want you to stand right here. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Josh, everybody. Touchdown. Touchdown. Now, I'm not calling him out because I'm sure he's a decent kid, but...
You seem very comfortable.
Yes. But he's sitting back here and he's not understanding anything that's going on here. Do you?
No.
Okay, go back.
They can't hear you. You gotta
nod your head.
You gotta nod your head.
Nice glasses, by the way. On your way. Hey, I don't hate you, trust me. You think I do, but I don't.
He's probably making how he's gonna kill you.
He's plotting his secret plan to kill me. Not like anyone else wants to do that, anyways. All right, I've got 3 more, and then we'll be on our way. The next expression you don't hear in the English language is, no, I do not want illegal cable. Thank you. Another expression you don't hear in the English language is, school is fun.
I like school.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, the next one is, I like being smart.
Hey.
Wait, what's so funny about I like being smart?
Yeah.
I know.
I take that into offense.
I like smartness. That's college.
Smartness is not a word.
Shut up.
I like being smart.
Okay, stop the bickering, you ladies.
I'm a guy.
Okay, that one you don't get. Another expression you don't hear in the English language is, I want to learn.
But a lot of people say that.
Oh my goodness.
No, I would not. No, I would not like that supersized.
Yeah, I don't want it supersized is another one. They keep criticizing me. And one more before we move on.
Oh my God.
We love and embrace the 1%. Those are the people that, don't like you. That's Mitt Romney. Oh gosh. Anyways, this is a disaster. These kids have no idea what's going on. I'm going to, I don't know, stuff my face with a pie and go to sleep. I don't get it. Max, what are we going to do? I just saw myself die a horrible death this past hour. Now the kids were saying something to me before the commercial break. What was it that you guys were saying?
Another one! Johnluke is funny!
Isn't sarcasm great? All right, ladies and gentlemen.
We wouldn't have a career without sarcasm.
That's right. We wouldn't have anything without our mindless and really bad sarcasm. Anyways, all right, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for the program today. I want to thank Mr. Paul Bouchard and Mr. Torres for helping me out here. I want to thank also Rony Cepeda. I also want to thank Max, even though the show wasn't so great. I thank him for coming here. I also want to thank the kids who were here as the audience, even though it doesn't seem like it. You guys are actually really good. You guys can work on your quietness a little bit because you guys talked when it wasn't necessary. But other than that, you guys were a great crowd. I thank you for the camera people. Thank you for PATV. Mom, Dad, I'm sorry for putting you guys to shame. Good night. God bless, and have a pleasant tomorrow.